From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your evening weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And a nice evening around East Tennessee. Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. I am meteorologist Mike Witcher. And as we head into the weekend, very similar to what we experienced today. We'll see a few showers, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder, but all in all, don't cancel any outdoor plans. Let's go ahead and talk about the forecast ahead of us, because for the rest of the evening, temperatures will be right there in the 70s and 80s. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be comfortable. I don't think we'll have a whole lot of rainfall for the evening hours and for high school football, so that's good news to pass along. But again, can't rule it out as we get into our weekend. Now, the humidity is sticking with us here as we get into the weekend and even next week. And I'll talk about that here in a moment. But we start Saturday morning off with temperatures in the 60s. So if you are heading off doing some tailgating, anywhere time between about noon and 4, could see a couple of showers between about noon and 4 or so. So keep that in mind if you're heading off to the stadium. But temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s. So it's going to have a warm feel because we have a lot of humidity in the atmosphere. And then we'll drop down into the low 70s by the end of the football game. Temperatures will make it into the low to mid 80s Saturday afternoon. So pretty average weather, maybe slightly below average, but all in all, not a big deal. Here's your Saturday forecast. Again, we just get that wraparound moisture from the remnants, from that remnant low of Francine, and that's going to be the story. So a little piece of energy from time to time could push on through the area. And as we heat up the atmosphere, our afternoon showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. And again, they're going to be moving their way out of the southeast, working their way to the northwest as we get that rotation around that low pressure system. So again, just kind of keep the umbrellas handy. As I've mentioned before, you can track it with the interactive radar. We're using the East Tennessee Weather app. It gives you current, past, and future radar. So it's a great tool, really, when you are having outdoor plans. Heaviest rain possible across the Southern Valley, upper East Tennessee, likely not to get a whole lot of rainfall. And this is not great news because, well, we're heading into the driest month of the year. The drought continues to expand, and that's something we need to watch. Humidity at least stays a little bit more elevated, so a little bit muggy, some mugginess involved due to the fact that we've got this lingering piece of energy from Francine. That begins to fade away, and then another low-pressure system forms along the Atlantic coastline and pushes its way inland thanks to high pressure off to our north and northeast. And then that's just going to linger as we get into next week, and that's going to bring us some elevated rain chances. Not a ton. As it stands right now, we'll go about 10-20% chance, and that should be about the extent of it. And when you look at your 7-day stretch of rainfall, again, we do have a chance for some afternoon showers and storms, but not a ton. And the heaviest rain over the next 7 days could be across the Cumberland Plateau and the Southern Valley, which is good news because that's where the drought continues to be the strongest. Fairly average to maybe slightly below average weather expected for the next 7 days, but as we go beyond that, the Climate Prediction Center is predicting above average temperatures. So we'll keep you posted on everything. Check in every once in a while with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. You can also go online to easttnweather.com. Enjoy your night. Have a great weekend. More weather updates all weekend long through the app, online, and of course on social media. Go like and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Also, you can join me on Roku TV or Amazon Fire. See you soon.